Hey guys, it's your girl Red, and this is a vlog I was supposed to do for a while now and just haven't gotten around to doing it. So I'm gonna jump into that now. And that's basically Carnival tips. Now I'm gonna be on the road with my band, the Big Bad Yuma. Yes, I absolutely love Yuma. I'm not chastising anybody's band, but for me, Yuma doesn't treat me like just a regular schmegular masquerader. It's like I'm family. I love my band. And what got me with Yuma is the fact that, you know, back in the day when your parents used to play and your parents used to play mass and you used to have a live band on the road. Yes, you're still gonna have your big trucks with the music and stuff like that, but a live band on the road, this is what Yuma brought to the table. This is what they gave us. They gave us that live band feel. I absolutely love that. Oh my gosh, I was in my whole glee and some. I absolutely loved the fact that there was a live band on the road, but there are some tips, there are some do's, some don'ts for being on the road. And this is a new decade that we're getting ready to step into. This is Carnival 2020. And like I said, I was supposed to do this a while ago and never did it, so I'm gonna jump right into it. The do's and don'ts, some tips, or let's just call it Carnival tips or red tips for Trinidad and Tobago Carnival 2020, or any carnival for that matter. Any carnival. It's not just for Trinidad Carnival, but Trinidad Carnival is the one that we're all gearing up to. Although some of you guys going to what is it St. Kitts and listen, don't get me started, because I wish I can go to every single carnival. That for me is like the ideal dream job. I'm just saying. But we're gonna jump right into it. So we're first gonna start off with costume pickup. Now, you're gonna be able to, I have Patrice Happy Carnival playing in the background. We're gonna turn that one down for a little bit, but I really do love that song. We're gonna hop back into that one, I'm just saying. So, costume pickup, every band, it doesn't matter what it is, they have designated days for allotted sections to pick up your costumes. If your designated day has passed, let's just say for a lot of the people flying in to Carnival, then yes, you could go to the mass camp if your designated day has passed and pick up your costume. Now, they give you designated days because what happens is a lot of the times the costumes, let's just say you're playing in A section, meaning the letter A, but today is BCD allotted days. A section isn't going to be there. So you're then gonna have to come back and pick up your costume, and then you're wasting a little time, and you know, so go to pick up your costume on your designated days. Unless you are flying in, then you go when you get there, then your costume will be there. When you pick up your costume, there are apps that are designed to tell you where your band is. You know, like they have Find a Band, and there's a whole bunch of others. I'll probably just kind of link them in there for you, but it's very easy because when you pick up your costume, all of that information is in your Carnival goodie bags, you know. And for people like myself and Miss Moore, who we're not going on the road. I'm sorry, I'm not going on anybody road 6 o'clock in whose morning. I'm not going on the road 6 o'clock in the morning. So for the people who doesn't want to go meet the band 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, because I think they cross the Soca Dome like super early, that's okay. I'm a pass, because I still have to go into hair and makeup and all of the tralala and tralala before getting on the road. So Find a Band and there are other apps. And like I said, just look in your Carnival goodie bag when you pick up your costume. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to find your band that way. People, eat before going on the road. Eat before going on the road. Now, again, I have to say kudos to my band, which is Yuma, because that's the band I've been with a few years now, and I've had zero problems with them. They're always feeding us. We have snacks. We have, even though, you know, you have the little chits on your band, on your wristband, the little chits for snacks and da-da-da and all of this types of stuff, they're always giving us something. Always giving us something. But still, Yuma is a large band. Tribe, Rogue, all of these bands, Running Carol, these are large bands. So people, Eat before you go on the road, because what you're not about to do is pass out and then have all your other friends dragging your heavy behind because you're famished, you didn't eat, so you're tired and not sun. I'm just saying, people, eat before you're going on the road. So I did touch on the wristbands just now. Do not forget your wristbands. Put your wristbands on. You must security it tight. It's like ridiculously tight. They're so tight-knit, but I love that about them. I love that about them. You try and come in your manner without that wristband. Pressure. Do not forget to put your wristbands on. That is very, very, very important. Another thing, wear comfortable shoes. Kudos to all of the young ladies that can wear heels on the road. I am not one of those people. I'm really not. And you know what? I'm not ashamed that I'm not one of those people. You see, like Wendy Fitzwilliams? Y'all ever see Wendy on the road? Wendy will be in heels from dusk till dawn. I'm not one of those people. But kudos to the girls that can do it. But for those of you that can't, and you're wearing these heels, and then you put like this. Stop it. Please, stop. I'm just saying. So if you need to get insoles or arch support, you know what? You know what I saw some people doing? And I'm not even gonna lie. I tried it for Jamaica Carnival and it worked. They put sponge in their shoe. Sponge, yes. And, you know, for those of you thrifty gals like myself, you can go to Dollar Tree and get the sponge. You know, the one that, you know, has that abrasive part on one side and then like the spongy yellow part. There's the green abrasive part and then the spongy yellow part. You can just cut that off. Or you can just put it in your shoe just like that with the abrasive part, of course, facing the bottom part. You put that on. Yo, that is all different types of life. And Dollar Tree. I'm just saying. Now, for the ladies like myself that loves to wear fishnet stockings or any type of stockings, I was never the person to wear stockings. I never liked wearing stockings to play mass, but it looks so good, especially the fishnet stockings with the little glitters and stuff on it. It looks so nice, and the rhinestones and everything. But a trick that I learned was you put like ankle socks on, or like comfortable socks on, and then you put the stockings over it, because when you put your fishnets on, and if you don't put the socks on, you just put your fishnets on, it goes between your toes and it rubs. And think about it, you're going to be on that road for maybe 6, maybe 8, maybe 10, maybe 12 hours. And the rubbing on your toes, after a while, it's going to irritate the hell out of you. You're going to want to stop and pop that thing. And you spend money on your stockings and they are reusable. You come off the road, you wash your stockings, you hang it up. Do not put it in the dryer. You can use it again. They are washable. You can reuse your stockings because they're not like really super cheap. You could reuse your stockings, but another thing is we already know we're going to Carnival, so order your stuff on Amazon, do this, do that. When you get to Trinidad for Carnival or wherever, you know, find your place to get your stockings, and make sure you get the stockings that match in your skin tone, people. That matches your skin tone. It makes the costume just look so much better. And that's for the girls that like to wear stockings on the road. But there's also Sally Hansen, the airbrush stockings. That works really well. That works really well. I used to use that all the time. I still use it. It's like body makeup. You spray because you want to look your best on the road. So I still use that Sally Hansen. You can go pick that up, and it's any drugstore or Target, Walmart, you pick that up. So obviously, guys, I'm talking about people coming in for Carnival. So these are the Carnival tips. Some of the tips you can use if you live in Trinidad, but these are the Carnival tips, especially if you're coming down to Trinidad for Carnival. And we're talking about Trinidad Carnival because that's the next up. That's literally right around the corner. Sunblock. People, sunblock is super duper important. I absolutely will not leave unless I am sun blocked down. People, do not get the silly misconception that black people can get sunburn. That is the most ridiculous misconception ever. I remember going to crop over one year. Got back to JFK. The minute those doors open, I hit the floor. Yes, I did. The sun was so hot that I got so sick and passed out. And I had sunblock on, but not the right one. There's different types of sunblock. There's the ones that have SPF 100 and those like Neutrogena. You can pick those up in the drugstore. There's the one that's PA plus and then PA plus plus plus. And the PA plus and PA plus 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 protects you from the different types of rays. So like, you know, for vloggers, you're sitting in front of the light, all of these different types of UVA, UVB rays, all those types of rays. So sunblock is a must. I have my little iPad here because, yeah, gotta just keep it up. So when we're talking about being on the road for Carnival Monday and Tuesday, you're going to be dancing, prancing, jumping, waving your flag. You're seeing people you haven't seen since last year, because sometimes the only place we meet up is on the road Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Please and thank you. When you do this, you don't want anybody to be smelling anything. You don't. So put on proper deodorant for those of you who are all natural, and lime or lemon. Yes, you cut it, rub, 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 rub. It's got you all day. Boom. Scent on lock. You're not going to be smelling anything. Now, there's like little travel size sprays. You could buy them anywhere. Little travel size sprays. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Spray, spray, spray. Little squirt, squirt, squirt. A little freshen up. But again, in saying that, when we stop at the rest stop for lunch, Yuma usually has like a freshen up station. And they have deodorant and all those nice things, but it's always good to still have your own on you, because people, I'm just saying, you don't want body odor. You don't want anybody winding up on you or dancing on you and then you're smelling that odor. You don't want that. So it is very important, personal hygiene. Okay, now staying hydrated while on the road is very, 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 very important. Muy importante. Because for the non-drinkers, stay hydrated, whether you drink your coconut water, your regular water, not just juices and soda, but it's very important to drink water on the road. For the drinkers, pace yourself. Yes, you paid a lot of money for your costume. You're in your band, but what you don't want to do is drink, 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 drink. And then boom, you're drunk, you pass out. Everybody good time is done, because now they got to take care of your drunk ass. I'm just saying, pace yourself when you're on the road. That's very important, because listen, I tell my friends, I don't drink. I just get lit on water. Y'all don't want to see me on the road, pure litness on water. But at the same time, I'm not going to tell my friends they can't drink, but know your limit. Just because the Henny free, it doesn't mean you're going to drink the equivalent of your whole cost, what your costume is worth. I'm just saying, if you know you can't handle your liquor, if you just meet somebody like 2 seconds ago, you bust a wine on them, you get a nice sweet wine, and then you're telling me, if we all come together, then you're telling me you're going to leave with this person. No, you're not. You don't know that person. You just met them. Hello. Stop your strippiness. It's also important, male and female, guys and girls, have a muster point. A muster point is a meetup point. Whether you're going to meet up in front the first truck, whether you're going to meet up by the last truck, the drinks truck, always have a muster point. So if you guys get separated, you always know where you can meet up with your friends. Now, Carnival is not the time for a jealous boyfriend or a jealous girlfriend, a jealous husband or a jealous wife. A little wine never hurt nobody. But if you know you have a problem with your girlfriend or your boyfriend winding up on somebody else, or seeing somebody else winding up on them, Carnival might not be the best place for you. Or you guys need to sit down and have a conversation before hitting the road, because what we don't want is unnecessary fights. What I don't want is to get caught in the crossfire, anybody fighting because this one whine on you and this one da-da-da-da. So please, have that conversation before you hit the road, because we don't want that. We don't want that. Come on now. Now, a lot of people think Carnival is like one big orgy. It's like sex, 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 sex. When you meet someone, whether it's man, whether woman, whether whoever you meet, and the package is looking right, the package looking tight. You know, some of them say if it's in tight, it's in right. Okay, it's all well and good. But what you don't want is to go down for Carnival and come back up with a STD. So what you're gonna do, people, and you see, this is the stuff that I'm not afraid to talk about. I say it all the time. Protection is a must. Cover it up. If the man don't have no condoms, you have no reason not to have any. And a lot of times when you pick up your costume in your Carnival goodie bag, there's condoms in there. So guys, come on. Drink responsibly. Be responsible for yourself, your actions. You ain't trying to go down for Carnival and then come back up with something that's going to be sticking around for quite a while, something incurable. So be responsible, guys. But with all of that said, 2020 Carnival is shaping up to be absolutely fantastic. It's shaping up to be amazing. So I just want to say to everybody, be safe and happy Carnival.